So for this final video, where we are simplifying trigonometric expressions, we are going to write the following in terms of sine or cosine only. Now I know what you're looking at. You're looking at these two problems right here on the screen and going like, yeah, I'm done. I'm good. Well, you're actually not, because it says combine into one fraction or term when possible. So you literally can do so for problem 13 by getting a common denominator of cosine sine by multiplying the first one by sine over sine and multiplying the second one by cosine over cosine. So this means that this sine theta times 1 is sine theta, and this cosine theta times 1 is cosine theta, okay? And we're going to divide this by sine or cosine theta sine theta or sine theta cosine theta. All right. You might be thinking to yourself, wow, that sure felt easy. And after you've been through the previous videos, yeah, it should feel easy because you actually have done a lot of this work before. Now you might say to yourself, but could I go further? Okay, where do you think? Well, what about that numerator? Isn't that sine theta plus cosine theta equals 1? No, that's sine squared theta and cosine squared theta. Well, can I just put those squares in there and get a 1? No, you can't. Oh, can I just cancel the numerator with the denominator? No, you can't. That's a no-no. So you're literally done. Right there. That's as far as you should go. Oh, well, that's wild. Yeah, that's as wild. That's as far as you should go. What about problem 14? Well, in problem 14, we have to get this into one denominator. Now, you'll notice that this has a denominator of 1. So we got to multiply this by cosine theta over cosine theta. Okay. If we do that, now that gives me a numerator of 1 minus cosine squared theta divided by cosine. And you might say, well, can we go beyond this? And the answer is yes. 1 minus cosine squared theta, look at that first page. Look at that first page of your notes. 1 minus cosine squared theta is sine squared theta divided by cosine theta. And that's as far as we can go. It's as far as we can go. We're not going to go any further. If you wanted to convert this into a form of sine, you could, but gosh darn it, this is as good as you can go. And this is building up your math muscle to basically get you ready for some more complex trigonometric expressions. So let's go to secant theta. Okay, secant theta. How would we write secant theta? Well, let's write it in terms of 1 over cosine theta. And tangent of theta is sine of theta over cosine of theta. Oh, so great that we have common denominators, because if we have common denominators, we just add the numerator. 1 plus sine of theta divided by cosine of theta. We're done. There's nothing else to do here. Sure, you could write the denominator in terms of sine, but there's no reason to, because the problem here just said write everything in terms of either sine or cosine, get one denominator if possible, simplify, and that's as simple as you can get. Now you can pause the video here and give this one a try. You've now been through all the other videos, so this should feel pretty good. If you've unpaused, cosecant can be written as 1 over sine. Cotangent can be written as cosine over sine multiplied by cosine. Okay, so now since these are multiplied by each other, we can make this a giant fraction like so. And then since we have common denominators, we can now combine the numerator as 1 minus cosine times cosine is cosine squared, which is the same as cosine squared theta. All divided by all divided by just sine theta. And 1 minus cosine theta, as we found out in problem 14, is the same thing as sine squared theta. And my denominator is sine of theta. So we can simplify one of those with one of those, because this is sine times sine. So now our answer is sine theta. Wow! I know, short video, but you've been through a lot so far, so congratulations on getting to the end of Section 9.1, Chapter 9, Section 1. Thank you for watching.